Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise with the Texas Longhorns. We have a mid-season matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
That's an open.
Longhorns will kick this away to start us off.
Gotta be positive to win.
He's going to return it from deep in the end
zone.
zone.
Oh, yeah, that's a start. That's a start.
Powers through a tackle.
Damn it.
Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone.
Say about to start in the middle.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. We'll hand it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Quarterback will throw this after the RPO. The Gators want to keep this drive moving.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and
starts in the trenches, boy. Starts in the trenches.
I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line, and they're running back.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Takes the toss and heads left. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will take over at the 30.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
We good. That's my fault. That's my fault, man.
See, that's how the offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll feed the back again. Tackles made, but not before he reached the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down here for this offense. Makes a quick catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down.
No, nah.
The open just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
That's me. Okay.
Hold on. Good hit by the DB.
Okay.
Now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're
That's how you play both. That's how you play both.
Themselves any points, but they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this.
Well, this ain't that big for me, player. This ain't that big for me, player. Yeah, there we go. We back at it, fellas. We back at it.
With that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they're moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception from the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Breaking free at midfield. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Gain of 20.
Stay with it. Stay with it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
No! How did...
Tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I like what the offense coordinator is trying to do here to try to keep the defense off balance by mixing up his play calling. But hey, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. They're not fully wrong on this play. Nice tackle for a loss here against the option.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here.
Wow.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And it's caught. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The
quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The Gators will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down.
Oh, why you throwing like that? Come on, bro. It's in blue. Bro,
that's so close. After the interception sets the offense up.
It's in blue. Come on, bro. Who's in the blue? It was like right there. That was a good throw. That was good accuracy. That was good accuracy, bro. Why he threw a lollipop up there, bro? What was that?
Back at it to start the quarter.
Charles, what was that, bro?
Takes the handoff. It's Foster.
To run the alley, bro. Bro, that was a terrible time.
I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The pass rush.
There you go. Oh, get the ball! Get the ball! How did he get it?
The offense recovers the fumble.
It's me, but I don't get it. Why did league don't like me, bro?
Taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball
Why did league don't like
there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Contact
hit.
Through it.
Receiver
makes the grab. The defense will wrap him up.
Okay, keep flying around defense. I like how y'all playing today.
Bring up 4th down.
I threw 2 picks. That second was crazy. Oh, we out of there. We out of there. He ain't gonna kick him.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort.
Field position again, fellas. You gotta do something with this field position. Oh, he said, let's go test it. You gotta get him out of here. You gotta do something with this field position, man.
Gators offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass clock. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, a nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor.
Oh, 60
talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
My bad.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Oh, my God. Right tackle. Give me some time. That ain't your fault, bro. The right tackle had his ass whooped. Jeez.
But before he knew it, he's on his back.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg.
Look at this. Look at this. You got to be fucking kidding me. It's only me, bro. It's only me. It's only me. I want everybody game. Nobody gets shit like that, though.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive. But they've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
A loss of 8 yards on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Second down now after the sack. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming.
Fumble.
Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a fourth down decision coming up. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15.
Low key shouldn't be a game. Low key shouldn't be a game.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I still can't.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. He's looking deep here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
No! Why everything?
Third pick tonight by the QB.
Bro.
Not just the pick.
I'm tapping it, bro. I'm tapping it. To the tap.
Athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit.
I'm getting lucky.
No good.
Getting lucky, fellas. We getting lucky, fellas.
Stay right where it is. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here.
They shouldn't be a ball. They should be a beast.
The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half.
Yeah, like they chicken in the middle.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at
All right,
the 15.
you need turnover
That's where the offense
defense.
will take over.
It is 79. Why you in the game?
The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be?
Knew it was coming. Same fucking play. Same fucking play. I got a nigga over there for that.
See the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday
Trust
in
your
the
eye,
meeting,
man.
they spent
Trust it.
hours and hours of
Know that
working
shit.
and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
You know the play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
You know the play. Oh, get the ball! Finally! Finally!
Recovers the fumble.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Come on, son. This game is here to take. This game is here to take.
And the Florida offense
This
retakes
game
the
is
field.
here to take,
Last
fellas.
possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Oh, good tackle.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's a toss to the left side.
Good spin, Banks.
Out of the tackle. He'll be taken
spin,
down.
boy.
He does have first down yardage.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge and let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. They got a nice game.
Actually there, though. It actually worked. Let's
Touchdown,
go!
Florida. That puts them on top in the second half.
Go, man.
In that first half, make some adjustments at halftime. At least this offense has been able to put together a drive and finally get a touchdown up on the board.
Don't give up nothing now, defense.
PAT makes it
Don't give up nothing now.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Goes out of bounds at the 13.
Let's go, defense. Where we at? Oh, man, get out of there for a little bit, man.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got
Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah, boy. That's how you read that shit and go. That's how you read that shit and go.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football.
Me neither.
I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game.
Why are you?
It's an out route. The catch made. Defense makes
Do you not know the?
after the completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver
third down deep, let's go.
A chance to make a very successful play.
You looking at 3? You didn't even put me back, put it in that.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Yeah. I'm on that. I'm on that. I'm on that. I'm on that, man. You know something that's coming over there. You know something that's coming over. Same route combination, man.
This quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Quarterback got spats on, bro. He can't throw. Ain't no way.
The Gators offense retakes the field.
Oh, yeah, it's open, Banks.
Great possession last time. They punch it
it's a good call, Banks.
And the defense come up with a stop.
It's a good call. Oh, he's ready. Gotta throw the other way. Good line about to play, boy.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Good route, boy. Good shit, boy.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is
I want to throw it so bad. I ain't want to get rid down.
One-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position.
Yeah.
And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down.
That's how you step up in the pocket, Banks. That's how you step up in the pocket. Wait on the second window. That's how you wait on the second window, Banks.
You got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again.
Step in the pocket, wait on the second window.
That lead, you know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Gators come to the line with first and goal.
I like my front seven. It don't matter. I'm still going that way.
First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal, upcoming. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Don't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And the quarterback
ain't even move.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the
line. That nigga ain't even move.
Listen, it's easy to sit up here and try to have all the answers, and I try not to be that guy. But it's third down and goal. You just get stopped. You've got 3 chances to put it in the end zone to make this a 2-touchdown lead, and you've not been able to do it. Kick the field goal here if you're smart and make this a 2-possession game.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And remember, he had one blocked earlier in the game.
Ain't that a bitch? Oh my God, bro.
That's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points. He's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head for a kicker.
Hey, why are you on the 20?
Takes the field. This drive is important. Last one. And
why are you on the 20?
Let's see if they can get it going here.
Why are you on the 20?
Solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31.
If you miss a field goal on 1 yard, let me go to the 20. If you miss the field goal on 1 yard, let me go to the 20. Did I know that? I never knew that.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking for some space. It's Foster.
Is that a new rule?
And what's going to be the final play of this period? Looks like
I got to Google that.
On the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
I did not know that. Oh, I'm wondering, I'm like, damn, is that I'm seeing new every day if that happens.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stop.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
I'm on all of it. I'm on all of it. He should have picked that, Tony. Should have picked that.
It's a big third down defensive play.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's
okay, so it ain't me.
Effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down.
So that's speed.
From the shotgun, he's probing the second.
Oh, yeah, D-line. Good work, D-line. Y'all boy came to play today.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for
Y'all boy came to play today, D-line.
And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And on the carry, he's heading left.
You got to keep that block, sis.
Losing 3 yards there.
I got to be aggressive, too. I got that ball. Yeah, can't take the damn field, man.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Oh, my God. That nigga just did a complete whip, bro.
Nice sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
This nigga did a complete whip. What the fuck? This man did a complete whip.
And sack sets up an important third down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted.
I can't see my icon, bro. I thought that was
hard running through a tackle.
Can't see my icon.
With a nice return before finally being brought down.
Down on the road.
Play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in their territory and got stopped. A change of direction. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Sack!
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
One more stop, defense. One more stop. I need one more stop.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the senior.
Hey, Twitty, you making money today, boy. You making money today, Twitty.
Right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long.
Get out there. Get out there. Oh, get out there.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield.
To the crib.
The pass is intercepted.
To the crib. To the crib.
And he's got some open field ahead.
Hey, we gotta do something, bro. Like, this is ridiculous.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. all we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger
It's terrible offense, bro. It seems to be a ball game.
The offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive,
that's exactly what we're doing.
Down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Snags the quick throw. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
I ain't read it. I didn't read it.
They tackle him behind the line.
I can't do it.
The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Trying to create here.
So this, no, man.
That's going to be incomplete. Flag brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. It's able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
I missed that cut right there.
And the Gators will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first punt of the game.
Yeah, I can't even
pin them back deep.
Send it back if I want to. No, I can't. Back spin. Let's see.
They'll kick it away here. That punch sails out of bounds.
All right, defense, one more time, man. I know. I get it, bro. This is terrible. I understand. I need you one more time.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
I got the same.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket.
Good job, D-line.
The way the defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab.
Oh, that's me. That's me. That's my run. That's my run.
This is why offenses drill down the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
He's going to take off here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. On the run here, lets it go. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Keeping it on the ground
here. Tackle, Banks.
The defense smothers him for no gain.
Hit tackle.
The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes.
I don't give it up like this. Don't give it up like this. Don't give it up like this.
Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure.
Yeah, play ball. No two coming. The
football, and it brings up a third down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with
if he getting double team, somebody else
should backs get him as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Hit. Oh my God!
Touchdown, Longhorns.
Why did he jump like that? Bro, you got to be fucking kidding me, bro. You got to be fucking kidding me.
This game up, we may be headed to overtime.
So not what the coach was.
I'm just destined to lose in this league. I'm just destined to lose in this league. It's clear as day that I'm just destined to lose. I'm just destined to lose in this league. I'm just destined. This is destined for me to lose in this league. It's clear as day.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final.
I don't do this. I don't understand. I'm just destined to lose in this league. What did I do to deserve this, man?
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
What did I do?
Not good field position to start the drive.
What did I do?
And the Florida offense retakes the field. How will they play this? They've got some work to do to get into field goal range, but how aggressive will this play calling be? He's running out of time here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Junior steps up and makes an impact.
Destined to lose in this league. It is what it is. That's what it is. This man can move by at all, but he just, he got a ball. He want a ball first? You said it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Looking for some space. It's Williams.
Of course.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime. Now the defense will spend a timeout. No room for mental errors on that side here in overtime.
We can't get past it. 50 yards all game. Oh, yeah.
Here we go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime.
Just destined.
Here's the snap. He's looking to throw.
He's
got it right near the end zone.
Don't even care no more.
As they jump on top here in overtime. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays
downfield. I can't make this league up, man.
Underneath, just like this.
I cannot make this league up.
So dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone.
He don't do nothing. So all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. This lead, man, I swear.
pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Back in motion now. Trying to extend the play. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Man, I don't care about this shit. I'd be upset if I do.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket now, and he'll loft it to the end zone.
There you go, Blair. Ready to get this shit out of the way.
And they tackle him right there, but that's
Don't care no more.
In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution.